So this is our original data set. For this part of the test, we're looking at actually just this tab for creating the contingency table. And it's pretty well set up for you to finish out the contingency table. This is all the answers to the question, ever picked up or charged by the police, by the black respondents. I've copied it over here so that you don't have to, sort it yourself. Hopefully that saves a lot of time. So the goal is to fill out this contingency table. So like if we wanted to start in the top left here to find out the number of black respondents whose parents were separated and they said yes to being picked up, ever being picked up by the police, then what we need to do is we need to find out this cell here, because this cell represents those whose parents were separated and they answered yes to the question of being picked up. So to do that, you can type in equals, and then you can type in count if. So in Excel or in Google Sheets, what the count if function does is it counts up all the number of cells that meet your criteria. So open a parentheses, and the column we want to count it for is column B, but we only want to count those who have said they were separated. So you're going to want to scroll down to where it says separated, and then click and drag. Okay, so it says count if, and then it's saying the cells that are that we've highlighted here, the separated cells. So those are the cells we want to do the counting for. Put a comma, and then put in quotes the word yes, because that's the value we want to count. We want to count how many times these respondents that had separated parents said yes. And then close the parentheses and hit enter, and it's counted up for you. There were 2 black respondents with separated parents that said yes to being picked up by the police. And for the rest of it, actually, you can just copy this and paste it, and then just change this to capital N lowercase o, and hit enter, and it's counted it up for you. Same thing here, you could just copy and paste. Just make sure you're typing it in carefully that not applicable, because I think it's case sensitive. Okay, so what we have right now is 2 for yes, 8 for no, 3 for not applicable. So over here, there's 2 that said yes, there were 8 that were separated that said no, and I forgot already, there's 3 that said not applicable. So same thing for married. You want to type equals, count if, open a parentheses, and then find where the married values are. So it starts here. I'm going to click and drag till here, and then that's telling Excel these are the values I want you to search. I want you to look through all these and then put a comma, and I want Excel to look through all these and find me all the yeses. And if you close the parentheses and hit enter, it's counted up. It's counted them up. There were 18 black respondents with married parents that said yes to being picked up by the police. And then you can do the same thing. Now that you have this part, you can just copy and paste it for no and not applicable. Right? And so 18 would go here in the contingency table for being married and saying yes. Okay? And the totals here, that just means add up all the numbers in the column. So 2 plus 8 makes 10, 10 plus 3, there's 13 black respondents with separated parents. And then the total for the row, that'd just be when you add all these. So let's say that, I'm just making up numbers here. The total going across the row will be 2 plus 18 plus 24 plus 13 plus 24. That'd be 81 over here. Okay, so you just add across the rows.